Hey everybody. Oh gosh, I hope this doesn't pause. I wanted to do a video response to Janie's commitment video, which is inspiring. And decide I really like it if you guys can look at this, because sometimes we lose track. Sometimes we lose track as to what we're doing and why we're doing something. And I have to say that although I've stated why I've had this surgery, we need to change our habits, and I know I have to change my habits, really. And I have changed a lot of them. One thing that she mentions on her video is to say what we've done wrong and what our commitment would be, what we promise. Well, I've done a lot of things wrong. One of the things that I find, one of the problems I have to say, is that I always turned to food when things were, stressful, or I was sad or upset. Food always seemed to be the answer. And that's what needs to change. And I even find that now, after surgery, although I make better choices as to what I eat, I find that I sometimes still want to gravitate towards something that would comfort me. And I've been experiencing that, especially since things have been a little crazy lately. Not crazy, but things have been a little stressful. So what I have to do is find an alternative, and that alternative to me would be working out, or finding something other to do. I have to concentrate on me, and I have to make a commitment to myself. And one of my I guess you call it a fault, I'm not sure I guess it depends how you look at it, but I've always cared about what people think of me. I've always worried about what people think of me, and to the point where it would stress me out so much, and I would lose sleep over it, especially family, certain family members, which I'm not going to say. I have spent 20 years trying to get them to accept me and like me for who I am. And I have to realize that you can't make everyone happy. And I have to learn to love myself. And although that's been hard to do, I have to say that my perception of things is also changing because of this surgery, and as I'm losing weight and feeling good about it, feeling different for myself. I've been like this for a very long time, and I want to make it to where I have to take care of myself, because another situation with having rheumatoid arthritis is to try to avoid stress, because stress makes it worse. And in this day and age, it's very hard to avoid stress. But sometimes we put that on ourselves, and I tend to do that quite a bit, as far as, worrying about things that I really shouldn't be worried about, and worried about whether someone likes me or not, or why they don't like me, and did I say something wrong? I always worry that I say the wrong thing, or I And there's nothing wrong with being careful with what you say. I go overboard, I think, and worry that I offend someone. And I know why I do that, and it stems from my teenage years, from something that happened back then, which is very personal, but I've come to realize that that's what I do and why I do it. So, anyways, I didn't mean to just go on, but I want to say that my commitment is to take better care of myself. My commitment also, as far as my personal life and my spiritual life, is to get closer to God. And I have a problem with when I pray and I leave it in His hands, I tend to pick it right back up. And I've got to stop doing that. I don't know why I do that. I guess it's just being human, but I have to leave it in His hands. And He always finds a way to bring a miracle in my life. And out of all the miracles that He's given me in my life, I should know by now that I can count on Him. And I really hope people listen to this video. I know it's going on 7 minutes, and I didn't mean to ramble on, but I just have to say that I'm working on myself, and I'm working on my relationship with Him, because only He can take away my stress. Anyways, I want to thank you, Janie, for being such a wonderful patient on your videos, and you are such a good friend. I've made some really great friends here, and I can't thank them enough. But anyhow, love you guys, and take care. Bye.